Hey guys, this is a tune called the Blarney Pilgrim. It's a good standard session tune, and carrying on with the theme that I was working up the last few videos I posted about movie tunes, this was in the movie Titanic, and the scene where they're all dancing and all having a good time before everything goes a little pear-shaped and the boat sinks. Spoiler alert. So I'm going to break it down like I always do, starting with the basic melody without any of the ornamentation. And this is a three-part tune, so that part will be a bit longer. And then once we wrap up the basic melody, come back and do the ornaments and show you how I like to play it. So here's the beginning of the A part. So that's the whole first half of the A part. I'll run that again. So hopefully you got that. That's the basic melody of that. And then the second half is pretty similar, like a lot of these tunes are. The ending changes up a bit, though. Again. So it's just the ending that's a little bit different. I'll play the whole A part so you can hear again just the whole basic melody of that one, and then we'll move on from there. That's the whole A part. As always with these tunes, the A part will repeat, and then we'll go on to the B part. So we'll start with that here, and this the B part just starts up high on the D as well. That's the first half again. I'll play that so you can hear that again. First half, clean this out. I'll play the second half of the B part. Second half is a bit different than the way we did the A part. It doesn't repeat the same, it jumps up to the G in this case. So now it does finish the same way as the A part does, so the beginning's a bit different in this case. I'll play that part again. So there we go. Run the whole B part so you can hear that. That's the whole thing. Now the C part, different yet as well. It's kind of splits the difference. Starts on the A. So hopefully you can hear that the C part, first half of the C part, finishes the same way as the first half of the A part. There are a bit of kind of long notes in there, which we're going to fill with ornaments here in a second, but at least you can get the basic melody, and I'll run that bit again. In the second half of the C part, similar to the way that we did the A part, it's very similar, and it rounds out the same way. Play that again. So play the whole C part. So now, the whole tune there, you probably heard a lot of long notes and some gaps and things like that, and we're going to fill those with ornaments. So I'm going to play the whole tune all the way through A, B, C, and then we'll go back and do the ornaments at the end. So here's the whole tune. bass melody. And I'm going to go back through and add in some of the ornaments. Try and do a couple of variations that I like to do too, because it is fairly simple and a bit repetitive, so it's fun to kind of mix it up a little bit. So here we go all the way through, and then I'll kind of break down what it is that I did, hopefully. So there we go. Now a couple of things right off the bat, finishing with that C part. Ordinarily the basic melody is, so kind of just a couple of notes, they're pretty basic, so you can mix it up either with rolls, or what I like to do is kind of dropping down to the D. Something like that. And that's one of the cool things on the flute, where it gets that strong pop on the low D. So that's kind of a fun one to play with. Now on the B part, because it does that big jump up to the D, to the G rather, from the D. Sorry, jumps up from a G, so it's really a whole octave jump. So rather than going like that, rather than just making a simple jump, which is nothing wrong with that, do kind of a triplet. Something like that. So hopefully that's a couple of things, a couple of ideas you can play with anyway. It's a fun tune, and it was a big hit in that movie. I know it got those guys Gaelic Storm off to a heck of a start, because they were the ones who played it in the movie. So hopefully you like that tune. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. So thanks again for listening, guys. Bye-bye.